Right now, the timeliness of this effort and initiative is, it couldn't be more perfect. This academic world is grappling with a lack of evidence from community-based practices. The practitioners on the field or in the field are grappling with a lack of knowledge of what to do and what is the best thing to do. The Capture Project offers the potential of organizing that, making it a portal that is interactive so that the various and sundry practitioners can share about their own experiences, but then learn from others as well.
It's the vision, A, that we need to be doing this, B, that we can help put the people who need access to that information in touch with that information in a more expedient fashion.
I think for the end users, the people in the community and the community organizations, it's really going to be a smorgasbord. A lot of opportunities there, and I think people will pick what makes most sense for them, what speaks to their needs, and I think there's just going to be a huge range of offerings.
For me, the Capture Project is an opportunity to fill a key gap in Canada in terms of helping us to find and share stories of community interventions that are Canadian. When we were searching for interventions across Canada for the best practices portal, I think we found 10 Canadian interventions. We just haven't done a very good job of sharing the success that's happening in Canada within Canada.
It's going to be a place where practitioners can share their experiences in putting together interventions and struggling through making relationships with people in communities and trying to evaluate what works or what didn't work. So it's a great opportunity for practitioners to be able to share. But I also think it's a great opportunity for researchers to be able to get in there with the practitioners and to help find innovative methods, innovative ways to capture the social changes that are happening in those communities.
And I also think that the real excitement about it will be for practitioners that can go on and join a social network where they can actually hear a little bit about what other folks are doing and get a way to improve their programming and also share the things that they're doing.
When I go into organizations, I will be able to say to them, and when you learn these techniques and that we're talking about, you have the opportunity to share that with your colleagues across Canada, and this is how you can upload the information that you're creating, and you can also go there to learn from them.
As someone that has been working a lot on looking at how to help people in the communities use knowledge that's out there and generated by systematic reviews and other sources, but mainly sort of scientific evidence, it's really compelling to work and think about a system that can help capture the knowledge that's out there in the community, the evidence that's out there, and make it usable for people that are planning programs and doing things in their community to try to make what they're doing more effective. Nobody wants to waste their time. People want to do things that work. And so trying to get at what works the best, I think is a really important thing to do. And the Capture Project allows us to think not only about what we know from scientific evidence, but also what we know from practice-based evidence.
A big issue in knowledge translation science is that we're not capturing all of the evidence. There's a lot of real-world, very high-quality work going on out there, but it's not being published. And if it's not being published, we can't take it into our big scope of getting the big picture about what works and doesn't work for whom in specific circumstances. So I see the real potential of this project to kind of put that sort of evidence up into the realm where everybody can take a look at it and learn from it and benefit from it. And that's what knowledge translation science is all about.